ProxyShell is the name given to 3 Exchange vulnerabilities that were used in tandem to obtain remote code execution on vulnerable Exchange servers. Now, to exploit the vulnerability, an attacker would deploy a payload through SMTP or Exchange web services, and they would exploit a path confusion bug, execute PowerShell commands, and then export the payload to an internet accessible directory where it can be interacted with. Exchange is a very advantageous system to gain access to, given the sensitive data that traverses it, like emails and its privileges within the network. So the vulnerabilities were reported to Microsoft in April and then fixed by May of 2021. And the issue was the vulnerabilities were not disclosed officially until July. And some teams lacked the information that they needed to prioritize these updates. Teams had just also gone through patching their Exchange servers for proxy logon, another serious Exchange vulnerability that was widely exploited in March of 2021, and lacked some of the necessary information to prioritize another round of intensive patching. ProxyShell was revealed during Black Hat in August of 2021, where the researcher disclosed all of the technical details, and that was quickly followed by in the wild scans, where attackers and researchers were looking for exposed Exchange servers. We pushed an advisory immediately warning customers to patch. We also used services like Shodan to identify vulnerable hosts, and we compared those to our customers' infrastructure. We then worked with our SOC team to notify customers and help them prioritize their patching. Now, in parallel, our threat response unit began developing detection for some of the exploit patterns that we were seeing, and we also conducted threat hunts for indicators of compromise, as well as those exploit patterns in manual and automated fashion. Now, True worked with our SOC on an investigation or incident response playbook to facilitate investigation of compromised hosts. So all of our products were in play, but log and endpoint were critical. We conducted retroactive threat hunts against those telemetry sources using our in-house tooling for sweeping our customer networks. Now, the detection that we deployed was coupled with an investigation playbook for our SOC analysts, and that let us quickly ramp up our analysts and ensure consistent investigation outcomes. So we found a handful of customers with exposed and vulnerable Exchange servers prior to widespread exploitation, and we notified them directly and provided instructions on patching and identifying compromise. We also identified numerous customers with web shells and conducted additional analysis to identify whether those web shells were activated and what actions took place. We also held a live briefing for our customers with specifics on the attack, information on how to protect themselves, and how to respond to a breach situation. The benefit of eSentire MDR was because of our visibility across all of our customers and the telemetry that we're collecting, is we were able to rapidly learn as the situation progressed and evolve our countermeasures, be it our threat hunts or our detection content, to ensure that we were, identifying the latest evolution of the attack, and really just ensure that we're consistently providing better positive security outcomes for our customers.